Here we are back at Richmond Automotive. I think they've got something special for me today, something Euro, so that'll be good. Let's go. Okay, today what we've got here is a 1983 BMW CSI 635 coupe. Now, this car was ahead of its time when it came out. It's got a straight six. BMW are always known for their inline sixes. It's a 3.2 litre. Only around 145 kilowatt, but back then that was a fair bit of power for an inline six, and it does 0 to 100 in 7.8 seconds. So back in '83, that was fairly quick. So this is what we're going to be taking today. So let's have a quick look around. Now this car was a one owner. It's got around 30,000 miles on it. You pick it up for around $49,000. The boys have got it. It's in unbelievable nick. I mean, as you can tell by everything, there's no leaks, no nothing. Obviously, the blue interior, the leather is still immaculate. I mean, it looks like it's sort of, no one's really sat on it or even driven it. And I mean, I just fit in this car. There's not much room in between my head. 4-speed automatic. I remember I had an 83 WB Ute, and that thing had absolutely nothing in it. And compared to that, this thing is pretty amazing, and it's definitely a very luxury car, and very much a driver's car. I mean, I think the only thing the passenger gets to touch is his air vent, and that's something that I really like. This looks like a couple of bucket seats back there. You maybe fit a small infant, and that's about it. Very, very driver orientated, this car, and I love it. The old guy who had it bought a lot of cars from factory, did a bit of a tour in them, and then basically parked them. Now, also in 1985, Jim Richards drove one of these and won the Australian Touring Car Championship. I mean, just looking at this car now, I'm pretty excited to drive, and I think we're going to go and, I mean, what you do other than go to a winery. So, going to go up to Magill Estate and pick up a box of wine that they've got sitting there for me and see what this car's all about. I feel really good in this, actually. I mean, it's a 6 Series BMW. I mean, how can you not feel good in this, right? All electric windows, all working, obviously. That's pretty amazing. Back in '83, having electric windows, stereo CD player, sunroof. That's not bad. Look at that. Oh, I get a little bit more headroom now. Very, very handy. Wow. That's amazing. I don't know if this is actually has had a sound system in it, but that's really good. Actually unbelievable. The BMW are very much known for their inline sixes and high horsepower inline sixes, and all their M classes now are sort of that straight six twin turbo or bio turbo or whatever they are now, I'm pretty sure, but they make massive power out of them. And I mean, back in the day, this was up there as well, and I really like this car. It's really cool. I'm very comfortable in it. That's what cars are all about, and that's what I love about cars, is that, well, for me anyway, they change your mood, they make you feel really good, and like this car, I feel really good driving it. It's a cool old car. It's like a businessman car back in the day, and I think this car is up there with one of the nicest cars I've driven. For a 1983 model, it's very cool and drives really, really nice. All right, so that's it for the big coupe. Surprised me a bit about how it just drove, and it was an absolute dream on the road, and got my slab of red. Now, back to Richmonds. Until next time, thank you.